Post it, record it, do it, make it happen. You got this. I believe in you. What's up, YouTube? My name is Denisha. I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, I hope that you find a place here. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. I pray that you are liking my content so far. But today's video, I really just want to give some encouragement to those who may be thinking about starting a new YouTube channel. I know that the new year is approaching us, which is so crazy because this year has literally flown. It flew by, okay? And it's crazy, but New Year is approaching, and I know a lot of people start to make New Year's resolutions, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people will have in their resolutions to start a new YouTube channel. I know that that was something that I used to always put on my list for my New Year's resolutions. And it's crazy because I'm just now starting to get consistent, because I did actually end up starting my page like I want to say 2 years ago or a year ago, but I didn't start getting consistent until I want to say like 2 months ago, which is crazy. So I know the struggle. I know how it is, okay? So put something down on the paper, but actually taking the steps, that's where you actually begin your journey. So I know how it is, but I just wanted to give some encouragement. I think that when it comes to this topic, we have a lot of advice on YouTube from like bigger creators, and I know a lot of people, they didn't get that overnight. You know, they had to work for it, and it took time. But you know, there are some people who they may have had a platform or a following on another platform, another social media, another forum, another outlet, and they kind of just move those people to YouTube, so they kind of have something to work with. But it could kind of be a little discouraging when you see their success now, like you see their big following now, and you're just like, it seems so easier said than done, you know? Like, you're like, where's all the people that is where I'm at, you know what I mean? And it's no shade to them, because like I said, I know a lot of them had to work from scratch, much like what I'm doing now. But I just think it's kind of nice having someone who is in that same boat as you, where you could say, okay, this person is actually relatable. They're doing what I'm trying to do. They're grinding. They're actually at the same amount of subscribers, if not more, if not a little less. But they can actually feel what I'm feeling. So that's really why I made this video. Really just to give you somebody that you can relate to, and to know that you are not alone in feeling like, you know, I may be a little nervous to start my channel. I don't know what to make a YouTube channel about. This is your motivation, because I think as of right now of me recording this video, I think that you'll do. Let's see what the date is, y'all. 1 second. December 17th. Okay, I am at a lovely 36 amount of subscribers, and I thank God for every one of y'all. Like, seriously, it's crazy to me to think that even one person is interested to see what like I'm doing, like little old me, what? But really, like, it humbles me, and it makes me all the more grateful that, you know, people are actually interested in who I am and what I do on a day-to-day basis. So for all my 36 subscribers, shout out to y'all. And I want y'all to be able to look back at this video, you know, when I'm further along in my journey, and say, I was with her when she was under 100 subscribers. I want y'all to be able to say that, because I really do appreciate y'all. But back to the video, I just want to give a little bit of some background as to why I started my YouTube channel. Honestly, I've never been one to be the most social person or the loudest one in the room, or even the person with like all the friends. Like, I've always been pretty reserved into myself, and I guess like I kind of saw an opportunity through YouTube for me to gain a sense of friendship through like having social media friends or whatever, because I see other people's platforms and I see how much and how well they connect with their audience, and they always say how like they view them as family, and that's something that I always admired, and I saw that for myself. So I figured, you know, if I create this page, eventually, well, hopefully at least, people will be interested in who I am, and I can literally build a family here, a genuine family. And I saw another YouTube kind of talk about this. She said something like Instagram, for example, it's like everything is so instant and on the go, so people may not, like, their loyalty to you may not be as strong as something like YouTube, because on YouTube people have to actually be interested in you and who you are as a person to sit there and watch an hour-long vlog or something like that, because it's not so instant where it's like you just scrolling through a reel or something like that. They actually have to sit there and watch you. So for them to do that, that would mean that they're interested in you, and they will more than likely follow you over to another platform or whatever the case may be. And like me, I'm just a down-to-earth person. I like things to feel genuine, so I felt that through YouTube I could possibly find that in people, and in the audience that I start to build. Another thing, now this is something that I feel like a lot of people shy away from. They say, oh, I'm not on YouTube to make money. Let's be real. If you were not on YouTube to make money, baby, you would not be trying to make sure that your music was not copyrighted, or that you ain't saying certain things so you don't get yellow marked or whatever the case may be. Let's be real, okay? Now, I do understand why creators say money should not be your main focus on why you're doing YouTube, because some people, they get success overnight on YouTube, but it's not very common. It's rare, I would say. And you do have to do a lot of hard work, and it takes some time, especially if you're building from the ground up, to finally get even monetized. As I'm sure you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and that don't come like this. Well, for most people it don't. At least you got to do some work, and that's where I'm at right now. Obviously I have a long way to go. Like I said, I only have 36 subscribers, but you know what, I'm putting in that work. I'm not giving up. I'm staying consistent, to the best of my ability, and I'm willing to put that work in. I understand that it's going to come with time, hard work, dedication, all that, consistency. I may not always have the motivation, but I have to have the consistency in order to see results, and I understand that. But I also know that one day I would like to make an income from YouTube, and that's just me being honest. A lot of people, I feel like they don't want to say that, and I don't really understand why, because you get hired by a company, right? You go to work, you expect a paycheck. That's the same thing with here. If I'm working hard and I'm putting in work, yes, I would love to see the fruit of my labor one day, and I don't see anything wrong with that. So that is another thing I would love. I would love to make a career out of YouTube one day, and like I said, I know that will come with time, hard work, dedication, all that, but that's something that I'm willing to do in order to make it to that next level. So anyway, just some little advice from small YouTuber to another small YouTuber, or even whoever is watching this. You could be the biggest YouTuber that there is out there. I don't care. I hope there's some from this video that you can take, okay? But really, this is dedicated to the smaller YouTubers, because that's kind of the boat that I'm in, and I really want to be relatable to those people. So I just want to say, like, just start. Seriously, like, I know it can be intimidating and it can feel like, where do I start? But you know what, my first YouTube video, I believe I did like a hair video, because I had like some twists in my hair. I just worked with what I had. I recorded on my iPhone XR, and I knew that I had already like had my hair done, so I'm just like, okay, let me make a video out of my hair or something dealing with my hair, because that was, I didn't go out and buy something to make a video happen. I worked with what I had. So I encourage you to work with what you have. Like, if you draw, whatever you do, like, work with what you have. Like, you don't have to be this person that you're not, or try to put on a facade to look a certain way. Like, work with what you got, for real. That's what I've been trying to do. I have recently bought a camera, which is what I'm recording with now. But that was just something that I personally chose to do, just to better my quality of my videos. And that was just my personal choice. But I've seen people really take off on YouTube all while recording on their phone. So it's very much possible. That's why I say work with what you have, for real. And that's me saying that for equipment, work with what you have, and even ideas, work with what you have. I mean, if you do nails or something like that, show people how you do your nails. Show people, because a lot of times we think stuff should come like this to people, but somebody out there don't know how to do something that you know how to do. So why not record it? You know what I mean? Show people step by step, in depth, how you do what you already know how to do. And that's what I'm referring to when I say work with what you have. Work with the knowledge you have, work with the resources you have. You got this. Another thing I just want to say, you may not be getting the views you want right away. I know for me, sometimes I could work so hard editing a video and it don't get as many views that I kind of expected it to get. And then I could record a video that I'm not the most confident in, and then get all these views, and I'm like, what the heck? Because I have a hair video on my channel that I did not expect to get a lot of views, and turns out that's my most viewed video on my channel. And it kind of just works like that sometimes. But honestly, you just have to find your place, and you will find it. So I just encourage you, be open to trial and error. Please don't put on this mindset that everything has to be perfect when you're starting out. And even further along in your journey, it's never going to be perfect. I know that some people are perfectionists and they just want everything to just flow together or be aesthetically appeasing or whatever the case may be. But understand, especially when you first starting out, that there's so much for you to learn. There's so much that I'm learning. I've been doing a lot of research just about everything, from on down to this camera, on down to thumbnails, titles, whatever works for your for getting more views. You know, I've been doing a lot of research, but I'm trying to not allow myself to get caught up in trying to make everything so perfect that I don't even end up making any content, because then that'll just defeat the whole purpose of me trying to embark in this journey. So really, like, don't beat yourself up, seriously. And guess what? That one video that you are doubting yourself on recording, that may just be the video that helps your YouTube channel grow, and that may take your YouTube channel to the next level. So seriously, post it, record it, do it, make it happen. You got this. I believe in you, seriously. And again, this is from small YouTuber to another small YouTuber. I can talk because I'm currently in this boat. I believe by faith that eventually my channel will grow. But while I'm right here, I just want to meet y'all where y'all at and let y'all know y'all have another fellow YouTuber who feels where you at, and I understand. So for this new year, 2023, I believe that you got this. I encourage you to start that channel. You got this. Don't just let it be another year that goes by where you did not accomplish this, because I'm sure this has been on your mind for some time now, and you've just been putting it off. You say, oh, I'll start next year, oh, I'll start next month, oh, I'll start next week. No, I am telling you, I believe in you. I think you should do it. I did it. I'm still going at it, and I want you to do it too. I want to see you succeed. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. I hope that I helped someone out, that I encouraged someone, that I pushed someone, and I hope to see that y'all are making those YouTube channels, like for real. Make those channels. I look forward to seeing them. But I hope that y'all have a blessed one. Peace, love, and blessings. Mwah. Papa. So you see, you bad. You being bad.